Welcome back, guys. What we'll do is we'll just quick like all the players, give them 1 gold each per like, and then we're going to go ahead and click on that data statistics, the tab on the top right. And once we click on this, we will then see all of our advantage damage, neutral damage, and disadvantage damage. By studying this, we can see what formations are working well for us, what we need to be doing better. We can also tell whether we were using the correct troops to counter our opponents during the battle. By studying the data here, you can see that my teammate actually didn't do too well, and he was sending out the wrong formations to fight his opponent, and ultimately that's what lost us this battle. But it's not really important whether I won or lost this battle. What I wanted to show you guys was the data. This data is really important if you want to improve your game, and I would suggest maybe just clicking it maybe once every couple of games, maybe once every 10 games, and have a little look what's going on, see what's working well for you, and it should improve your game. You could also see who was the best performing person in the match. Sometimes you'll be surprised, especially in these 2v2 player games, but I can't stress how important it is to make sure you check your data and have a look how well you're performing. This next one might seem a bit obvious, but I don't think everyone is using this chart. So we click on our hero, and then at the top right you'll see effectiveness. Click on that tab and you've got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4. And you can have a look at the little diagrams to see which troops are effective against which troops. Above the effectiveness tab, there's an overview tab, and we can have a look at all of our stats that we've built up on our hero and our formation, which is a very useful thing to do. As you can see, I've put a lot of effort into my Harpies and Iron Knights because they're a matching formation, and you can pretty much upgrade obviously what you want, and all of the data and statistics for those will be kept here. Worth keeping an eye on, in my opinion. For this next one, you need to click on your inventory and then equipment, and then you'll see an open handbook tab arrive on the left, bottom left here, and we can go through all the rings that are available for us to collect. Now, I'm probably not going to recommend for you guys to use certain rings, because I think that you need to use the rings that suit you and your gameplay. I see good players sometimes will use increase their troop speed rings and a variety of other different rings. My personal favourite is increase critical damage, but I also use a dodge ring as well, which we just went past there. And the best ring in the game, let's talk about that, is called the Malice ring. On average, it makes you around 10 to 11% stronger. It's probably the best looking ring out of them all. There are other fantastic rings. Again, you'll be able to go through this section of the game, and you'll be able to review all the rings to see which ones are best suited for you and your gameplay. So there you are, guys. So this next one isn't necessarily going to make you a better player, but you have to click tasks, which is at the tab at the top left. And then the bottom tab says honorary titles. When you achieve certain things through the game, you will be rewarded with one of these titles. And then you can go over to the icon at the top left where your hero is, and then you can hit the select title tab. As you can see, I've only got one title available. Last but not least, we hit the battle tab, and then this will bring up the main battle screen. We can then click chest bonus, and here we can just see all the different chests. Obviously, the better the chest, the more chance you've got of hitting one of those good rings that you need to make yourself a better player. Okay guys, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.